Hello, everyone. It's Wendy, and I thought I would check in on you guys in between calls today. And I've seen some interesting posts and articles coming out about things we're realizing about ourselves being cooped up, things about, parents aren't okay right now and things like that. And I just was just thinking, hey, James, or Jim, I guess, long time no see. It's possible that parents aren't okay. It's possible the kids aren't okay, but being cooped up is difficult, period. And hi, Luann. So I have the luxury of having two teenagers who sleep a lot, but they're also doing their homework and that sort of thing. But I'm also really kind of curious because it's kind of like that Me Too movement when things are finally brought to light. And I find it interesting now that they're talking about parents are not okay. They're cooped up with their kids all day long. And I'm like, welcome to being a woman, people. I think we're going to have a resurgence, or no, actually a brand new birth, because I don't think it's a rebirth. I don't think it's ever happened before, of a mass appreciation for what women who stay at home do all day long. Like, I love my kids, but it is a soul-sucking, non-appreciated job. And it's interesting how I see people going, I'm trying to get to work and my kid keeps bothering me. And these are the same people who for years have just told women to get organized. And they're realizing that working in an uncontrolled environment is difficult. And then you add that on, the other layer is that you have to be emotionally prepared to teach your children what they need to know. You have to be kind of above reproach in your parenting skills, and then all of that. And so I'm just flabbergasted in a way. I know that you don't know what you don't know, but I just think it's funny that now people are realizing that, oh, maybe it isn't easy staying home with kids all day. Maybe we don't have it that great. And the reason I'm saying that is I told my husband a long time ago, I was like, you have no idea. By 4 o'clock, I am climbing the walls. When the kids were little, I have played out. My ears are done. I'm done listening. I'm done. It doesn't matter how much you love someone. When you are in a room in a house full of people with no boundaries, i.e. children, then it gets exhausting. So I want to know what you guys are doing to stay sane. And I mean that in lots of ways. What are you doing to stay sane in your work life? What are you doing to stay sane in your personal hygiene? What are you doing to stay sane in this kind of day in, day out? Everything looks the same. And now they're closing the parks over the weekend. And I understand that a little bit. I don't know. I'm a little on the fence. I'm one of these people that is a little skeptical about the measures that we're taking, only because we swallow gnat. Wait, what is it called? We strain at gnats and swallow camels. I feel like that's what we're doing in some ways by our behaviors. So anyway, I just want to know, what is it that you guys are doing to stay sane? I personally am doing some cross stitch. My husband and I sit and he does his thing. I do my cross stitch and we watch Chuck. But what else are you doing to stay sane? I know a lot of people are talking about binge watching, which I have definitely done. I am trying to reserve that to after dinner only, because I certainly don't want to do that all day. Like today is a gorgeous day, and I'm sitting out here on my back porch because I just have to get some nature time in and hear the birds, and sounds like somebody weed whacking their yard. So I'm sure that person's stir crazy too. Anyway, what are you doing to keep sane? I am here on my phone, so I'm really not I really don't know how to use it with Facebook Live very much. I see people on there, but I don't really see any comments. So I want to know. And when you're doing when it is that you're doing the thing that keeps you sane, how long does it last? Because I know I have a friend that she's working really, really hard right now, and she's taking breaks about every 2 hours just to sit outside, because working in front of a computer, being very stressed all day long, you just can't maintain that all day. The cortisol dump and the adrenaline dump and all our hormones that actually lower our immune system can really take its toll on us after a while. So What are you doing to keep sane? I'm curious. Luann, I'm wondering what you're doing to keep sane. Probably sending Matt outside to do yard work. Anyway, I promised you guys I'd get on here. I know it was quick, but I just have a few minutes in between calls today. I hope you have had a wonderful week and you're staying healthy. I had an interesting, week this week. My son turned 18 and my father is turning 80. So that's quite the spectrum of age. And they're both alive, kicking, and doing well. Well, I say that my son is dead to the world in his bed right now still. So I hope everyone has a wonderful week and a great weekend. Stay safe, stay sane, and appreciate what all those parents are doing at home with their kids. I'll talk to y'all soon, probably tomorrow. Bye.